Hello everyone, in this particular lecture we are going to learn about that how to build a simple model pop-up in JavaScript. So let's start, and you can see this is the basic HTML part of that particular website, right? And particular function, right? So this is the button which is open model. When you click on it, the model will get pop-up, right? And this is the div in which the pop-up data will be shown. Here is the main div inside of which the ID is my model, right? And the class is model. Fine. Now we inside of this we are again having a div which class is model content, and inside of it we are having two different things. One is span and one is paragraph, right? The span is having and times here, and this paragraph is having simple model pop-up as a content, right? So yeah, this is all about the HTML part. If you see, it is looks like this, right? And yeah, now coming forward to the CSS part. Basically, if you see here on the top, this is model is for what? Model is for basically this particular div, right? You can see, so it is for this. Its display is made none. That's why it was not shown when we visited the website. Now it will be shown. You can see it is on the top, right? Like this. Now let's make it none. It will be not visible at normal cases, right? Its position is fixed, and the top position is top to 0 and left to 0. After that the width is 100, the height is 100%. We take the background because as a little bit overlay, right? Why? Because you can see when, okay, let me reload it. Okay, we already made it none, right? So if you see here, when it is shown, the website color is quite dull, which shows that it got popped up, right? So yeah, fine. Now justify content is center, align item center, to make all the content inside of it as in the center, right? Now after that we are having model content, which is this particular div, that child div of the my model div, right? So yeah, what is the model content CSS? It says that the background is white, the padding is 20 pixel. Let's take the border radius as 10 pixel, right? Width as 300 pixel. After that, the position is relative, right? And the box shadow we have put as 0010 pixel and some color, right? Now after that, for the close is where you can see this close. This is span tag is a close, right? So what is this close is saying? It is saying that the position is absolute. That from the top it is 10 pixel, from the right it is 15 pixel. The font size, font weight, all these things are set like color and cursor. You can create it like the way you want. It is just a basic CSS which I have set, and we are also having a button and some basic CSS for the button also, like padding, font size, and the cursor. Got it? Now this is all about the CSS part of the website. Now we will create the actual functionality. So for the functionality, we come in the script tag. Inside of this we are having three different variables which are taking out the elements, that is my model, which is this div. It is inside the model variable. Now open button, which is what? Which is this particular button, right? This particular button is the open button, and the close button is what? This is span. You can see this is span, right? So yeah, this is the element. Now let's start building the logic for it. So initially what we will do, we will basically write that open button dot add event listener bracket. Inside this, what will be the event? That is click, comma. Inside this we will have an arrow function like this, and we will say model is what? Model is my model, right? So this particular div, the div inside which the main pop-up data was shown, right? So we want what? That model dot style dot display equals to what? Flex, right? We want it to be flex. Why flex? When I'll do it, basically uh, this display none will be removed and the content will come in center, right? So yeah, now after that what will happen? uh, since when I'm saying flex, right, then this particular properties will also start working, that is justify content and align item center. That's why I have put it here, because Earlier it is not working, you can see that it was present at the top, right? But now it will come when you click on it and the whole functionality will work. It will come in the center, right? So yeah, that's the main logic behind it. So that is model.style.display equals to flex, right? Now coming up to the close button, that is close button like this dot add event listener. In that particular, we will again take the event of click and then put a function here, right? Now in this part of the function we'll say what, again like we just made it again the none, right? So model dot style dot display equals to none, like this. That's it, right? So this two functionality will work very fine and everything will be working. But I want to add one more functionality which is very much important for making the user experience better. That is window dot add event listener bracket. Inside of this we will have the event of click. Means if you click on any space in the window, in that particular case, we will take the function inside of this with the help of this e, right? We will capture that if e dot target equals to model, right? The model div, if the position in which you clicked, while since we are targeting the whole window, right? So the particular position at which you clicked is stored inside this e, and if e dot target is equals to model, that is the model div which is in the center, in that particular case, you do what, model dot style dot display, right? Since this model height and width is 100%, right? So it is taking the complete width of the window. So that's why wherever you write, wherever you click, it will make it none, the display as none, right? So like this it is working. And let's see that if it is working or not. So we will go to the website. When I click on this open model, you can see it is in the center and we can see the content here, right? Now if I click anywhere in the window, you can see the pop-up is removed, right? Again I'll click on it and here's a cross button also, that which is the close button, right? So when I click on it, again it is disappear, right? So this is how we created our model pop-up with the help of JavaScript. I hope you understood the concept very clearly. This is all about today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.